Welcome everybody to another episode of Latif's Inspired, a special little episode for you guys. I'm back at that restaurant, at Latif's Indian restaurant, Stoke-on-Trent, Alsager. Now I'm going to be creating a fantastic dish for you guys. So I thought, why not do a very popular Indian restaurant classic, which also we enjoy as well, the chicken Jalfrezi. I'm going to be cooking the chicken on the bone because this is for the staff. However, you can use boneless chicken, preferably chicken thigh, or you can use chicken breast, no problem whatsoever. So if you enjoy what I do, please press the like button. It helps push the video up the algorithm. I know I should be making more videos for you. I'm going to try my utmost to do so and give you the fantastic recipes. You can have amazing curries at home. So make sure to like, share and subscribe my channel. Now let's cook this amazing chicken Jalfrezi. Right, I'm going to start the cooking process. Bismillah. Firstly, 1 tablespoon of pure ghee, 5 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Going to use some garam masala, 4 cracked cardamom pods, 1 cinnamon stick, which is just about 2.5–3 inches, and 2 bay leaf, which is the Bangladeshi tezpata. Right, the oil is nice and heated up. Going to use some cut diced onions, just like a few little green peppers. It gives it a nice little flavor. So 1 cup, so 1 big size onion. This is 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic mix. I have this mix on the channel, please have a look. This is grated garlic, 2 tablespoons of grated garlic gone in. I'm going to use salt. There's about 1 kg of chicken, so that's 2 teaspoons of salt. So the salt is like a catalyst, it just softens everything up. And now I just want a caramelization on the onions, and I want the rawness of the ginger and garlic to disappear. It's on a high heat, so it should cook out quite fast. So I'm at the restaurant. If you were to be cooking this at home, this takes about 8 to 10 minutes. However, the burners in the kitchen, commercial kitchen, is very high, very strong. So this should be done in a few minutes. If you're using less oil, use some hot water to soften up the onions and so on. So I want this to soften up nicely, so I'm going to reduce the gas down to a medium and let all the onions soften up. Right, the onions, ginger and garlic is lovely and caramelized. I'm going to reduce the gas to a very low because now I'm going to add the spices. Now spices can get damp, so it needs to hit the oil, and it just creates a wonderful flavor. Now the spices are, I'm using 3 teaspoons of ground coriander powder, and I'm using 2 teaspoons of general curry powder. You can get this in British supermarkets. I'm using 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric, just a bit more than half a teaspoon to be fair. And I'm using 2 different kind of chili powders. Now this is a Kashmiri chili powder. This has got a smoky sort of woody flavor, very fragrant, almost a little bit sweet with the spice, and it brings a wonderful color. And I'm also using 2 teaspoons of general extra hot chili powder because this is Jalfrezi. You want the curry to be nice and spicy, so the spices go in. Wonderful. Oh, that waft as soon as the spices hits the oil, and it just gets toasted and just livens up. Wonderful. Now I'm adding 1 cup or 1.5 cups of tomato puree. It's fresh tomato puree. Just added a bit of water and blended it in. Beautiful. This creates a lovely, thick, natural gravy. So I'm going to let this cook away on a medium-high heat for a few minutes. I found a little lid, put this lid on. This lid is about 20 years old since I started in the business, and I've still got it. Long life, definitely is long life. So let this simmer for a few minutes on a low gas, and we'll come back to it shortly. This is 1 chicken. It's about 1 kg. So if all the spices and the masala is browned up wonderfully, chicken goes in. Bismillah. Now you can use chicken on the bone, no problem, off the bone, sorry, no problem whatsoever. However, if you use chicken on the bone, it creates a wonderful flavor. Brings out all those juices from the bones, etc., and from all the nice little fats from the chicken wings and so on. There you go. Give it a nice little mix. Crank up the heat. Now I want the juices from the chicken, the natural juices from the chicken to release. So put the lid on and we'll come back to it in about a few minutes. Right, let's check up on the chicken. Oh wow, look at that. Colours are wonderful. So make sure you don't want it to stick at the bottom because it gets a bitter taste. It's on a medium-low gas. And I just want all that natural liquid just to come out of the chicken really. This process can take about 10-15 minutes. Put a lid back on and we'll come back to it shortly. Right, beautiful chefs. Look at the chicken. This looks delightful. Can you see it there? The chicken has released its natural liquids, the chicken jus. Now, to make it the jalfrezi, we're going to add capsicum. We're adding half a red capsicum, half a green capsicum, and about 6 to 8 green chilies. Just cut it into halves. This is going to build a lovely flavor. So this all goes in. This is 1 tomato. Give this all a mix. Right, now I've added all the vegetables. I'm going to add some boiling water. So this is about 1 cup of boiling water. This is going to create a lovely little sauce. If you like a proper buna, you can leave the water out. However, I like a dish with a nice sauce to it, a saucy curry. There you go. So that was a nice little mix. Crank up the heat. Now I'm going to add some kasuri methi. 1, 2 little pinches. Garam masala. 2 pinches. It's going to build a wonderful flavor. Put the lid on and come back to it in about 5 minutes or so. But just keep an eye on it. And all we want to do is just reduce this sauce down to a nice thick sauce. That's all. Right chefs, the moment of truth. Now this has been cooking for a good 45 minutes or so. Let's have a look. Wow. Now if you don't get excited, I don't know what else will get you excited. So this is a lovely chicken jalfrezi cooked at home. Now I always say when the sauce is custard consistency, there you go. Not too thick and not runny at all. There you go, look at that. This is amazing. Amazing. Loads of green chilies, loads of peppers. Wonderful. Now, traditionally served on a sizzler. Chicken jalfrezi, people, look at that, sizzling away, lovely chicken curry, and with those amazing Kashmir dried chilies. Wonderful. Now let's taste this amazing curry, chicken jalfrezi. Right, chicken jalfrezi, look at this. This is amazing. There you go. Wonderful dish, right? Right, for the moment of truth, let's taste this amazing chicken jalfrezi. So here's some of that sauce. Bismillah. Oh, wow. Wow. Lovely thick tomatoey sauce. Hits the back of the throat. Lovely spices. Now, the chicken. Wow. Chicken's cooked to perfection. Lovely sauce. My nose is a bit runny, so it's definitely spicy. If you've enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos at Latif's Inspired. See you soon.